Facts First presents. She didn't expect supermarket cams would catch that. Most people don't expect much during a visit to the grocery store. They'll fill their carts, head to the checkout line, and then head home. On most days, that's how a trip to the supermarket goes. That's the way we want it to go. On other days, a shopping trip can be a bit more interesting, though. Since everybody needs to buy food, people from all walks of life will shop in supermarkets. It's not uncommon to run into a few weirdos at the supermarket, and they can make your shopping trip a bit more eventful. Well, we got some of the craziest photos of people taken at supermarkets around the country. An inappropriate choice of attire. This is a pretty crazy shirt, and it'll only work with the right hairstyle. The man in this photo is taking advantage of his bald head to create a pretty crazy and inappropriate look. He has a good sense of humor, but is this the best wardrobe choice for the supermarket, where children could be shopping with their parents? Shopping with Shrek. Shrek is a lovable ogre who lives in a swamp. You'd never expect to see him at a supermarket shopping. Obviously, it's not the real Shrek because, well, Shrek is a fictional character. Why this man is dressed as the lovable character to go to the grocery store, that's anybody's guess. Shaq in Walmart. Many people think that they're just too good to shop for shoes at Walmart. Well, one person who's not too cool? Shaquille O'Neal. He's been visiting Walmart stores all around the country to promote his new line of sneakers. Some people, they're lucky enough to get a picture and an autograph with him. Man thong. Years ago, it was the style for a woman to wear jeans with her thong sticking out the back. While that trend has fortunately faded away, it was once trendy. The man in this photo obviously didn't hear that showing your thong is no longer in style, and that was never a style for men. Not something you see every day, and that's probably a good thing. Not a people person. Some people don't like for others to invade their personal space. The man in this photo has taken this distaste a bit too far. Before heading to Walmart, he put a sign on his behind that read, "Caution, stay back 5 feet." He really takes his personal space seriously. On the plus side, you won't be all that close if he decides to let one go. He wears short shorts. Very short shorts are a typical style for women. For men, not so much. This man's a bit confused between men and women's fashions, I'm guessing. No elderly man, or any man for that matter, should be wearing shorts this short. At least his flip-flops tie in with his outfit, right? He has some pretty muscular legs. So many things wrong. This man's t-shirt alone warrants a photo here, but everything tied together is just wrong. The man on the left carrying a 12-pack of Bud Light beer, he's wearing an amusing t-shirt that reads, "Don't laugh at your girlfriend's shirt." It's the man's friend on the right, though, that kind of makes you wonder what's really going on. He's dressed in hillbilly drag, which makes you wonder if it's Halloween or if he just dresses like that every day. Did you forget something? The woman in this photo wanted to make fish for dinner, so she went to her local supermarket. She put on a lovely dress, earrings, and headed out the door. Unfortunately, she forgot one crucial step. How do you leave the house without realizing that you have a towel on your head? Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh is one of the most lovable of all the Disney characters, and as great as he is, wearing a Pooh character costume probably is not the most appropriate thing for a supermarket. Maybe it was laundry day, and that was the only thing he had that was clean. He's on a short leash. Some women are jealous. They keep their men on a short leash. The woman in this photo has taken that idea a bit too far, though. Is she worried that he's going to wander off? Does he have a history of bad behavior in the supermarket? This is not something you see every day. A fanny pack. At first glance, this woman appears to be really out of shape and dressed inappropriately. But that's not her stomach. It's a fanny pack. People these days, they take themselves way too seriously. It's something that the woman in this photo just can't be accused of, though. Fanny packs have a bad rep when it comes to fashion, but this one's pretty fun. That is not a baby! The man in this photo wanted to take his dog shopping, but Walmart has a no-pet policy. The man really wanted to take his dog shopping, so he dressed his dog like a human and put him in a baby carriage. Sadly, he was stopped by security and asked to leave the store with his dog. The man put so much effort into that disguise, the security officer, they should have looked the other way. Come on, give the guy a break. He was trying. A little too old. We all remember our parents putting us in a little seat at the supermarket, don't we? The girls in this photo remember the good old days of sitting in the seat. Unfortunately, they do not understand that there does come a time when you're just too old to ride in and on the carriage. No pets allowed. Walmart, as I mentioned earlier, has a strict no-pet policy unless it's a service animal. The woman in this photo really wanted her snakes to go shopping with her, so she stuffed one down her shirt and also one in her purse. Unfortunately, the snake in her shirt did not want to stay and ended up getting everybody caught. She did not expect supermarket cams would catch that. "Oh, but it's my service snake!" Yeah, I don't think that's gonna fly. She is no baby. We all want to be young at heart, but some people take that a bit too far. The woman in this photo, she's in her 20s or 30s, but she chose to dress up as a baby. She's riding in the cart like a child, and it's full of candy and other treats. She might be taking her desire to stay young a bit too far. A close couple. Many couples enjoy doing everything together. Well, this couple has taken their love of togetherness to the extreme. There's nothing wrong with shopping with your partner, but there's no reason to share the store's wheelchair. They've taken their love of being together too far. Not the best way to pop the question. When a man proposes marriage, the way they propose is just as important as the ring they choose, and this is obviously something that has slipped this man's mind. While shopping with his girlfriend at Walmart, he got down on one knee and proposed. In Walmart. Could he not think of any other place to ask for her hand in marriage? Anywhere, anywhere would have been more romantic than in Walmart. Wait until you get into the parking lot at least. If you wear it, you buy it. These two seem like they are a lot of fun. The fact that the sheep can balance on the panda is pretty amazing. The only problem is that they took the costume heads from the toy section and wore them through the store. Now, we should all adhere to the policy, if you wear it, you buy it. Fortunately, their incredible skills did give them a free pass. Germaphobe? Most people carry around hand sanitizer when they go shopping to keep from getting sick. There are millions of germs in supermarkets just waiting to invade your body. The woman in this photo has taken her fear of getting sick too far, though. Is a mask like that really necessary? Ignoring the policy. Most Walmart stores are not pet-friendly, unless it's a service animal. We mentioned that earlier. Well, this Walmart employee seems to be ignoring the policy. In her defense, she might not be able to see dogs on the floor because the counter is in the way. However, how does she not see the dog sitting on his head? She is not the most observant person in the world. Heading to a recital? Either the man in this photo is picking up a few things at Walmart before performing in a recital, or he's just crazy. Not too many men go shopping in a tutu and Superman socks. What was he thinking before he left the house? Oh, no, wait, never mind. He wasn't thinking. Yeah, that's it. A cowboy and his dog. To some, a cowboy carrying a chihuahua dressed as a cowboy is crazy. To others, it might be adorable. What could be sweeter, right, than a man dressing his dog to look like him? The picture's so cute, kind of makes you happy that the employees at this store ignored the no-pet policy. A true fan. Many people love the WWE, but some more than others. This superfan thought Walmart would be the perfect place to showcase her love for the sport. Walmart might not be the best place for this, and, well, she looks ridiculous. There is a time and a place for everything, and Walmart is not the right place or time. This is no skirt. At first glance, it looks as if this man is wearing a skirt or a shawl. If you look closer, though, you'll notice it's actually the man's real hair poking out from under his sweater. Man, it must have taken years to get his hair to grow that long. After years of growing his hair out, it makes you wonder why he's not showing it off a bit more proudly. Attempted murder? Putting a plastic bag over a person's face for too long, that's called murder. In just a couple of minutes, they can suffocate and die. The mother in this photo obviously doesn't understand the dangers of suffocation. This is either a case of terrible parenting or attempted murder. There's a reason that they put the warning on the bags saying, "Not a toy." In the Easter spirit. We've all heard of Christmas spirit, but is Easter spirit a thing? The man in this photo thinks it is. Before heading to Walmart, he decorated his coat with eggs and bunny rabbits. It might seem strange, but, well, this little boy seems to like it. He's in the wrong decade. Jazzercise was invented in the late 60s, and it remained popular until the 80s. The man in this photo either cannot let Jazzercise die or he's confused as to what decade he's living in. As if the short shorts aren't bad enough, the sweatband? That's completely insane. Maybe he's just trying to keep the 70s alive. What's really going on? There are so many things that can be said about this photo. Let's start with the way that this incredibly tall and thin man is dressed. He's wearing tight, flowered shorts, a belly shirt, a headscarf, an ankle bracelet, and high heels. All right, all of that is strange by itself. But now let's talk about the fact that he appears to be levitating an inch or two off the ground. Look at that. And you can only hope he knows the woman who he is staring at so intently. Everything about this photo is wrong. A quick nap. After many people finish shopping, they're tired and need a nap. The man in this photo, he needed a nap, but he just couldn't wait until he got home. Did you forget something? People use face masks all the time to improve the look and feel of their skin. The woman in this photo applied a face mask and neglected to wash it off before heading to Walmart. Did she forget? Did she need the vegetable in the bag so badly that there was just no time to wash off the mask? Did you not look in the rearview mirror even once on the way? Or whatever's going on here, hopefully it's something that you would never do. I have a coupon for that! Putting a child on the conveyor belt at the supermarket, not a good idea. Not only is that belt filthy, but it could also be dangerous. Since Walmart doesn't sell children, at least not in the aisles, maybe online, I don't know. Anyway, this child obviously belongs to the mom here. Here's an excellent example of poor parenting. They couldn't find a ride to the beach. The two girls in this photo really wanted to lay in the sun and get a tan, but they couldn't find a ride to the beach. So they decided to do the next best thing. Let's lay out in the Walmart parking lot. All right, yeah, there's no sand, no water, but hey, you can still get a tan. A horrible day at Walmart. This might not be a photo taken inside Walmart, but it's crazy enough it deserves a place on our list. A woman was visiting her local Walmart in Wayne County when nature called. Unfortunately, the toilet seat that she used was covered in super glue by a prankster. When she tried to get up, she was stuck. This story made national news. You can only assume the police were called on this one. The incident deserves a place on the worst Walmart experiences of all time list. A walking advertisement. This man chose a bizarre outfit to wear to Walmart. Maybe he's working for companies that sell pizza and donuts and he's advertising their products? Either that or his fashion sense is worse than anyone in the world. What's the strangest thing you've seen at a Walmart? Describe it in the comments and subscribe for more.